Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Just checking in to see what's happening in love today. What is shifting for the collective in love and relationships? So today is going to be more about figuring out what shifts are happening because there is clarity coming in this truth. There's a shift in um, relationship dynamics. People are choosing peace over conflict, peace over everything else basically. So it's just been more there's been so much chaos in the past that we are choosing self-respect, choosing better, choosing peace, and also making better choices for ourselves in love and relationships. Like we're not ready to settle anymore. We're not ready to just get married or committed for the sake of it. So there is a huge shift in the collective consciousness around love and relationships, and we have Venus in Pisces till March 25th. Um, there's a lot of clarity coming in this year. I'm just checking to see the angle is fine. I'm not sure. Okay. So let's just see. Let's get into the reading and see what's happening. Keep my cards away. I have not even shuffled this, but since it's a live reading, I thought I will take it one step at a time. I hope you can hear me. I hope you all are doing well. What is shifting for the collective right now? What collective shifts are happening? What's happening in love and relationship, and what is shifting for us? Give me a second to ground myself. Dear angels and Archangel Michael, please come in for this reading and help my collective understand what shifts are happening right now. What shifts are happening for the collective right now in love and relationships? What's shifting? What can the collective expect, please? So we have the chaser and this card blowing case. So fear of abandonment, chasing codependencies. So there are two cards here. One is about unconditional love, giving and receiving, balancing all of that. So we are shifting from an energy of um oh, this is beautiful. This is for my divine feminines. The divine feminine, again, this is not gender specific, but if you had more or more feminine energies within you and you were the chaser, that energy is shifting now from chasing mentality to a more stable, equal give and take. Ah, this is so good for the collective because we've always been in this energy of I'm not good enough or I just need to get married for security, stability, or companionship, and so on. But that is changing. Those codependencies, those past fears, past survival mindset. And I was sensing this a lot, that there is a shift. I was actually wondering if relationships are heading downhill because there's so many breakups, divorces, unhappy marriages, instability in relationships, people not wanting to get married. But so what's happening was all that was cleansing. Whatever had to happen in the past happened. Let the past go. We are healing from the past survival mindset of codependencies. Oh, beautiful. There is codependencies here. Codependencies, attachments, self worth, like feeling like you don't deserve love or you're not good enough to find love or find someone whom you are good enough for. You may have always felt that, I'm not good enough, so I should just settle or not make a fuss around the kind of person that I want to find for myself. Like that person need not be anything, I'm not expecting anything except love. So, like the divine feminine in the past may have been of the mindset of, I don't want anything but love, except love. I don't want anything else. I just want someone to love me. I don't care how they look, how much they earn, what they do. But that did not serve the divine feminine for their highest good so far. And so, therefore, the divine feminine have moved into this energy of courage, becoming bold, loving themselves first. Did I see self love here? Yeah, love. Okay. Unconditional love, giving, receiving, affection, return. That is so important for the collective now. Those who have been in the chaser mindset earlier are moving to self love, getting into relationships and attracting relationships where they are equally emotionally invested, equally emotionally able to reciprocate your love back. So that you're moving to an energy of stability, equality, giving and receiving love. You're healing your heart to give and receive love. You're also raising your vibration or basically your energy. You're just raising your standards as well, because now you're feeling like, I don't need to find someone just like that, or love is not enough, so I need to make sure that I feel the chemistry, the passion with this person. I feel like I want someone who can take care of me. Even if I can take care of myself, I still want all of that. And I'm not going to compromise on my wants, my needs, my standards. I'm not going to lower my self-respect, my self-worth. I am a prize. I am worth it. I deserve love. This is what the divine feminine are feeling now, and they are healing all of those past wounds, raising their, I'm going to say words like frequency and vibration, but what I mean is just raising your energy to unconditional love for yourself, because you need to love yourself. If you don't, you're going to be attracting relationships where you're going to be ignoring all of the red flags which you did in the past. So this is a beautiful shift for the collective. I'm so happy with the way the reading started. Let's just check in some more. So what is the collective shift happening? We've got that we're shifting from the chaser mindset to a more reciprocal mindset. Let's see if any patterns come up. What patterns are we releasing from the past? Or, oops, patterns are we releasing? Memories. So we are releasing, hanging on to past. You could be, okay, so these are patterns, right? When you have some past memories of someone, and maybe in the past it served you something, but it's not having the same meaning or purpose right now. It's not having the same worth right now. Like what made you satisfied or happy in the past is not something that's um, serving in the same manner for you right now. That is a pattern that you're closing. Let's see if any other patterns come up. What patterns are we releasing? Because there's a lot of if we have to release something, if there's a shift to happen, we have to release some old patterns, old habits. We have to change ourselves because um, obviously you cannot expect people to change. So you can change yourself to see how you can improve, how you can feel more empowered, how you can feel more at peace with yourself. Yeah, so you've released this pattern of past memories of missing someone, of just being in that mindset of like what served you in the past is not serving you anymore. That's something that you've realized. You've shifted from a mindset of um, past influences, past habits, like illusions. You're releasing all of the past illusions around love, and you have consciously stepped back to take care of your well being, your health, your self worth, your sanity, your peace of mind. Oh, this is so beautiful for the divine feminine or those who have been in the chaser mindset in the past. You are now the pause or the stepping back is something that has helped you make that shift. So, this pattern has ended. You have taken a conscious decision to reflect, and reflection can only happen when you take a pause, when you take a break, and when you step back, and when you choose to focus on your peace of mind. So, you are reflecting, you are allowing clarity to come in only when you take take time to pause, take time to breathe, take time to reflect, focusing on your career, your goals, your growth, your finances. Okay, so that's the patterns that we're breaking. What influences are what is influencing our current dynamic as a collective? Decisions, contemplation. So this is beautiful. So the divine feminine now, or the chaser mindset, if anyone of you in the dynamic was in a chaser mindset, you are healing that, you're moving from chasing, you are understanding your own worth in a relationship, or even before you get into a relationship, and you're also taking a conscious pause to let go of past memories, past people, past ways of thinking, believing, behaving, allowing clarity to come in. And now you are in a transitionary period where you're healing all of the past wounds and making better decisions from yourself. So because of the pause, because of the reflection, because of allowing clarity to come in, you're going to be able to make better decisions for yourself in love and relationships. Some of you could also be thinking if you should let a relationship go or a person go. And these are really heavy decisions, heavy emotions to deal with. Also, you could be stuck between your mind and emotions about someone. Like your heart could be saying one way and your mind is saying something else. That could be happening as well. But yeah, the collective, the divine feminine, particularly, or the feminine energy or the chaser, are now in a transitionary period, figuring out what they really want. What do you want out of a relationship? Maybe you are stepping forward and trying to meet other people, or trying to figure out what is out there before you can make that conscious decision for yourself. There's a whole lot of reminiscing energy here, memories, nostalgia, reflection, memories. And this could be the influence of Venus coming into Pisces as well. Venus is consciously asking you. So, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It kind of is very past memory related, past karma, past life, past memories. So, that's why this is coming in a lot. Missing someone, past life soulmate, the past. You could be attracting your past life soulmate as well, but there could be some triggers happening right now for you, which is forcing you to heal all of your past wounds and make better decisions for yourself going forward. So, these past memories are still something that you need to work on right now, and that's going to help you make better decisions for yourself going forward. So, have faith, believe that you can make better decisions. What is the current dynamic in love? We have communication. Communication is coming in for you, or you could be in a better place to communicate what you really want or express your needs finally, after having figured out who you are, what you want, what your needs are, what you want out of a relationship, what kind of person would make you happy. After figuring out all of that, after taking that period of pause, you are ready for communication now. You are stepping forward, ready to receive communication, whether it's from your angels, whether it's from your guides, whether it's from the person on your mind. You are ready. But there's also this energy of friends, gossip, community. You could be in a energy of people slandering you or jealous of you, envious of you, saying stuff about you which is hurting you or your relationship, or people are just not happy of you, not your well wishers. So you just need to watch out for that. This is the current energy right now. These So communication is coming in, but you need to be wary of friends who are jealous. If they're not even friends, if they're jealous of you, if they're envious of your relationship, or they're trying to break you apart, or they're spreading gossip around you, which is not right or accurate, obviously. Do not allow that to, I mean, it won't affect you. Let that happen. Remember, at the end of the day, the truth is what matters. You know how you are, you know what you need to do. You don't have to worry about what people are talking about you. Don't worry about people judging you, because if people are judging you, it means you are important. If people are saying stuff about you right now, that means you are so important that they want to talk about you all the time. So let it go, let them go. As long as you are not judging your current relationship, the partner, or someone that you want for yourself, if you have someone on your mind, if you are judging them, then that's a decision that you need to make for yourself right now. Do you want to stay? Do you want to go? And if you have any confusion with respect to that, you can always step back and allow yourself a period of pause to reflect and see what really matters to you and what makes sense to you right now. So you could be processing this judgment and decisions is something that is coming together. It's like you're deciding, you're in a weighing kind of energy right now, weighing options, trying to figure out if this relationship is good enough for you, which is great because you are in a process of healing and choosing better for yourself, making better decisions for yourself, not settling. That's a beautiful energy for the collective. I also just want to see some messages right now. This is for those of you who have a person on your mind. If they wanted to tell you something, what would they tell you? Like, what would they? indecision. I can't make a decision. So they're in an energy of indecision still. If this is for a person on your mind specifically, I can't make a decision. They're still in that indecision mindset, confusion, lack of clarity. These feelings are eating me alive. I can't express myself. I cry at night. That's all the nostalgia energy we got in earlier. So it's like they're missing you. But they're unable to decide. They're not even able to express their feelings. So that is their energy. But if we checked in to see what communication was coming in for you, so let's see what possible communication could come in for you from the person on your mind. So they are understanding the worth of this connection, although they have not been able to make a decision. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So there's a whole lot of missing energy here, nostalgia, reflection, reminiscing, missing you. They're understanding this connection. So, this is what I want to tell you basically, that they miss you and that they don't want to continue things the way they have been so far. Let's see what your angels and guides want to tell you. So we are going through massive shifts. Let's see what your angels and guides want to tell you right now. Any guidance from your angels, your angelic team? Be assertive. Be assertive. I feel like this was in alignment with this card, which we got earlier. Yeah, so be assertive about what you want right from the beginning. Otherwise, a relationship, you can falling in love is not difficult. You can fall in love with like 10,000 people, but um, if you don't state what you want right in the beginning, things can just, people can take each other for granted and things can go haywire over time. So make sure your needs are met, that you communicate and express clearly who you are, what you are. They should get to know you, you should get to know them, spend time getting to know each other, and be assertive about stuff. Do not allow the past fear to come in. Beautiful guidance from angels. Know that you're never alone. For some of you, there's something better. Could be someone better. That's why you're in that energy of indecision. So just give it time and know that if you are being patient, not waiting for someone, but being patient with clarity to come in for yourself, that is something that you have to wait for, not a person. You can just ask your guides, connect with them through meditation, and ask them to let you know, to make better decisions for yourself and to help you understand what clarity you need for yourself with respect to love in general. And if it is also with respect to a person, you can go ahead and ask that as well. Okay, that fell. Oh, we have wait. So your angels are asking you to wait for some time. See, literally, wait. Be assertive. There's something better. Don't rush in. Don't chase. You could have some slip up. So this is for some of you in the collective. If you've been in this past mindset of chaser dynamic and all of that, if you've been the chaser in a relationship, if you've been someone who's overextending, over giving, over nurturing, caring, kind, sensitive, then you're being asked to step back, reflect, make better decisions for yourself, allow clarity to come in, allow the past to cleanse and release from your um, energy field, allow communication to come in. There are things that they want to say, but let them say it in their own time. You're not going to wait for them, or I mean, I don't want to be the one to tell you to wait or not, but that's your choice. But your angels are asking you to be assertive, and they're telling you that there's something better. Maybe there's something or someone better for you. wait for some time. I think this whole wait is also because of the Mercury retrograde right now. We've got Jupiter going direct from yesterday, which is great. You could be feeling that clarity coming in, feeling like more motivated, more inspired to do the right thing, to take better decisions for yourself, to make better choices for yourself. That's coming in a lot today. Any other guidance, my dear angels, for the collective? What is shifting and what do they need to know? What guidance do you have for them? Get more information. You could ask around if you have some friends, but be careful of these friends because there could be someone who's jealous and they may not have your highest, best interests at heart. So either you can ask your angels for help and guidance because there was something better that came in. So get more information, wait for some time, allow clarity to come in, release all of the past illusions that you had, all your expectations from love and relationships, or like maybe you've been putting too much pressure on relationships and knowing that there's a lot more to life than just love. Final guidance, please. What can make the collective feel empowered around love? No need to worry. It's all coming in so vague. Okay, so don't worry, your angels are here, they've got your back. They will give you the right clarity and guidance at the right time. You just need to connect with them more and have faith and trust that what is meant for you will come for you in the right at the right time. Let's just check in with the tarot and see. More about this shift. Let's see what a shift. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Nothing is ever as hopeless as it seems. So he's starting with the Five of Pentacles here. I think that was a confirmation. I heard the bell ring. So that's your confirmation. You could be having lack of faith in yourself. You could be feeling like you are like this, like you don't deserve love, or you don't have faith in the institution of love and relationships, or you've gone through past breakups or past relationships which have made you doubt your worth. If that's the case, then you would benefit from seeking help, right? You can always reach out to me or anyone that you trust. Trust that if you seek help, there's no harm in seeking help, either from your angels, your guides, your family, friends, relatives, someone that you can trust, or even a counselor. So you are in an energy of trying to have faith, trying to trust. You are actually, this is also giving me that chaser mindset. So maybe this shift, let's see, because we haven't checked in this shift. So this is something that you could have been in the past, and maybe there is some remnant energy from that as well. You're being asked to have faith in the divine. Even if you don't believe in people or love, have faith in the divine. Build your connection with the divine. Love yourself, love the divine, and have enough trust in the divine that the divine will take care of you and your connections here on earth as well. So that's a shift that's happening for you. You are releasing this lack mindset, this mindset of I don't deserve love, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not worth it, or I will never find love, or love will never find me. All of that past dynamic, that codependency, chasing, abandonment, being left out in the cold, that is shifting, and it was needed, a much needed shift actually, and at a very good time as well. And with Saturn being in Pisces as well, it's like Saturn is asking you to make that shift, release that past mindset of chaser dynamic, of codependencies, attachments. Let's see where this shift is headed now. What is the shift? So we are in this dynamic or shifting from this dynamic to what? Oh, that just popped out. Seven of Swords, what cards are coming up? So, yeah. So you are in an energy of releasing illusions and deception around love, of being deceived or deceiving people, of just talking, watching, assessing. Let me get some more cards. Have you been, this is also like you've been betrayed in the past, and that's why you feel so left out in the cold. Yep. So you are like so wounded from past betrayals. You're like so hurt. Like, I'm getting hurt people, hurt people. You're carrying so many baggages from the past, past impressions, past ways of being treated. Maybe you weren't treated well in the past relationships or in your own family dynamic, and that's why you've been in this I don't deserve love kind of this chaser, abandonment, fear of abandonment, and therefore chasing and codependent kind of energy for yourself, as well as codependent relationships. This is something that could have been till the recent past, and you are now consciously trying to make that shift for yourself. This is so lovely because I'm not taking this as a person, although it's a King of Cups, because we're just talking about shift, right? So we're talking about energy here, not just people. Usually I would take the court cards as people, but here I'm taking it as an energy. So you are shifting all of your healing and working through all of your past betrayals, and now gaining emotional maturity, being kind and sensitive to yourself, understanding that you are whole and complete on your own, and finding ways to nurture your expression, like how to express emotionally. What do you want? What do you need? You're trying to figure out what your emotional needs are before getting into a relationship, and that's something that will assure that you have long lasting relationships for yourself. And so that's a beautiful shift for the collective right now. So when you gain emotional maturity, when you let go of past baggages, when you understand that you cannot change people or situations, all you can control is yourself, your growth, your path, your healing. You're figuring out how to express yourself, how to not abandon your emotions, your needs. You could have been abandoned in the past, but now you're pouring into your own cup. Can you see that? You're literally pouring into you're pouring into your own cup, which means you're taking care of your self-love. You're doing things that you enjoy, irrespective of everything else that's happening around you. You're now focusing all your energy on yourself. Birds are really significant here. This could be your angels guiding you, nudging you, watching over you, supporting you, protecting you, and helping you seek this beautiful path ahead for yourself, where you attract relationships that are completely in alignment with yourself, where you get relationships that give you that feeling of reciprocity, equal give and take in love. You will not tolerate anything less than that. You're stepping into that energy of that. And so, because of all this healing, because of pouring into yourself, because of being creative, loving yourself, taking care of yourself, doing things that make you happy, bringing joy consciously back into yourself, healing your heart, opening your heart to giving and receiving love. You're bringing balance into your own love life, your own relationships. I got the Fool card reverse. You're not ready to take any more risks from now on. You're not ready to just jump in blindly. You're appreciating yourself like, oh my God, I'm so, I'm so, did I ever notice that I'm so cool? I look so good. Why did I ever think, why did I doubt myself? You're releasing all of that and you're seeing your worth and you're not ready to take those kind of risks that you used to take in the past. You're understanding that relationships are meant to be long lasting and to do and to nurture and maintain long lasting relationships, you need to build and develop your emotional maturity, your own healing, healing your heart, opening it. And you cannot open your heart if you've been completely hurt, wounded, abused, betrayed, let down. This is a beautiful trajectory for you guys. So nice. Let me know if this resonated with you. I got three cards. I was okay. I'm gonna put that back because everything else shuffled. So ah, so this came in kind of. It's okay. I'm gonna take it straight. So, from all of the past heartbreaks, from the chaser dynamic, from feeling let down, disappointed, rejected, hurt, abandoned, you have consciously made that beautiful shift for yourself to shift from a chaser dynamic to pouring into yourself, to nurturing yourself, to taking care of yourself, to being your own mother, sister, guide, mentor, counselor, everything. You're pouring energy into yourself. You're loving yourself like never before, which is bringing you to this energy of not taking unnecessary risks or risks that involve like your peace of mind or your long term happiness. And because of that, you have stepped into this energy of recognizing your worth. Yeah, don't you don't you dare lower your voice for anyone. You're not lowering your standards as well. It's like there's a frog on her lap. Can you believe it? Like I've never noticed this before, but I've kind of been called to look at it suddenly and look like it just gave me that feeling of like, you have to kiss many frogs to find the right prince. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's so weird because I've seen this card so many times before. I never noticed that frog, did I? Why would there be a frog on her lap? You have some guardian angels and some spirit guides who are working with you. Maybe a lost loved one is protecting you very fiercely. You're making better choices for yourself. This is so cool for you guys. You're really making better choices for yourself. You're learning how to balance your mind and emotions. You're understanding what is important, what to focus on, what to prioritize, what not to compromise on. Like you're setting such strong boundaries for yourself. You're becoming assertive, and your angels are also asking you to do that. You're releasing fear. You're becoming confident. You're um, recognizing your own intellect. Like you are someone who's so intelligent that you cannot just settle for like just anyone now. You are intelligent. You understand that. And now you're like, okay, I need to use my wisdom, my discernment, my intuition to guide me. I am someone. I am important. I deserve love. I deserve the best. And I can handle it. I've got my back. all of the illusions that we all operated out of in the past around love and relationships, that is changing. And this is such a beautiful energy for you guys. You're setting very strong boundaries for yourself. You're not ready to settle. You're focusing on your career, your growth, your mental health, your peace of mind. Lovely shift. And so what guidance do you have for the collective? What can they know now? Because they've made this shift, what do they need to know? What guidance do you have for them? What guidance do you have for the collective now? King of Swords. Yeah, so your the guidance for you is to just release overthinking, prioritize yourself. Again, don't let your standards down. Don't overthink. Yeah, don't overthink is coming up a lot. Guidance is to not manipulate as well. So don't manipulate anyone. See that you're not manipulating anyone or being manipulated. That is your guidance. Do not allow other people to manipulate you. You could be somebody who was very naive in the past and therefore had doubts about your self worth and self love, like who you are. You didn't know your worth at all. You were just so naive. You would just take that risk and get into relationships without thinking about it because you thought that, okay, you know what, if someone just likes me, that's good enough. But that is shifting now. So this is about releasing that naive energy and pouring into yourself, loving yourself, taking care of yourself. Maybe you're getting a lot of guidance in your dreams as well. Allow that to come in. You're trusting your intuition more. Continue to do that. So, this is your guidance as well. Reflect as much as you can, journal, write down whatever's coming in. And what this is your feelings, whatever you're feeling. Even if you're feeling frustrated, your feelings are important. And if you've had no one else to express it to, write it down. Because you can't go to bed with all of that, some of your past emotional baggages. Where will you take it? You need to sort it out before you move on to your next life. So prioritize on that. And that's when clarity comes in. You're releasing fears, you're stepping back, you're choosing yourself, you're learning how to balance your heart and mind. You're taking time to reflect, to take it easy, to take it slow, to allow things to happen on their own. You're going with the flow. You're releasing those fears, even though you're feeling very fearful, that fear of abandonment is still there. Even though that is there, you're still choosing to be by yourself, alone, reflecting, which is great, which is what will give you all of this clarity. And that is your guidance for now. Yeah, so your guidance is to just release all of the past confusion, the illusions around love, all the masks are coming up, coming out. There's a lot of truth and clarity coming in. Two reverses and one major arcana, and the confusion is being released. You're not allowing anyone to manipulate you, control you, or to tell you what to do. You know now. But give this some time, because it shouldn't be like you get into an energy of completely detaching as well. So do not completely detach as well. Find a balance for yourself. Give yourself time to find that balance for yourself. You just jump into another relationship, then um, the same patterns can repeat. So take time, like your angels say, wait, there's something better, be assertive, get more information. But don't worry as well. Know that you're taken care of. The confusion is coming, or confusion is ending. Like you're going to make better choices for yourself. Trust that. So much guidance seems to be wanting to come in, getting all reversals. Again, it's like don't compromise, don't overextend yourself, and remember these things for your next relationship. Don't overextend yourself, don't be the giver, the chaser, don't step back into that. Continue to maintain your dignity, your self-worth. Don't get back into that energy of codependencies, attachments, of people telling you otherwise or people treating you in a certain way. Don't get into that energy, whether it's friends, family, relatives, or even a love relationship. Just remember who you are. Five of Wands. Agreeing to disagree, understanding other people's point of view is also something that's important for you going forward. That's why I said you need to figure out a balance somewhere. Maybe you have a lot of opinions and you've not found people um, in your close circle who match your ideas, your beliefs. Just getting people's perspective is important as well. And if there is this energy of gossip or slander around you, you need to take precaution around that. Be careful of whom you're sharing information with as well. Don't overextend, don't give too much information, or don't share too much with your friends. Keep it to yourself. Even if you have someone, give yourself time to process it and see how it unfolds for you before you go around declaring it to the whole world, because everybody doesn't have your best interests at heart. Some things just pour out and some things take time. The Queen of Pentacles reverse. Everything is coming in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this is about not sacrificing your time, your energy, not overextending yourself, remembering who you are. Just remember who you are, your worth. Pour into yourself. Take care of yourself, your growth. Don't give up as well as don't overdo it. Try and find a balance somewhere. Don't lose yourself, or don't get into that attachment energy as well. And we have the Ace of Swords reverse, which is also feeling stuck. Give it time for clarity to come in. Give it time. You are like having a lot on your plate right now. There's a lot going on around you. You need to heal. You need to allow yourself to go with the flow, allow yourself to process all that you're going through. And if you don't give yourself time to process that, then you still continue to carry the past patterns of chasing, of abandonment, of codependencies, of feeling unworthy, of giving other people too much importance. Know your importance as well. Know that you are important as well. I still feel like getting one final guidance for you guys that just popped. Yeah, balance. Find a balance for yourself between everything, all that you're going through. Know that you're taken care of. Know that your angels are um, have your back. Find your worth, your place in life. Find out what you want. I think this is a good time for you to work on your self discovery. And the more you focus on yourself, the more you detach from all of the external drama. That's when you get clarity on what you really want, who you are, how to heal and process and move forward from your past. I just joined two words. So I hope this reading helped you. Do let me know in the comments. And if there's any specific reading or guidance that you need, you can always reach out to me at the links below. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best in your relationships going forward. Take care.